Hi, I'm Cleo. I'm a longtime tutor and I'm a test prep expert here with study.com. So today we're talking about the Praxis exam 5091, which is an exam in physical education. And it has a few different subtopics. This problem set is going to focus on the subtopic of management, motivation, and communication. We have four sample problems for you, and we're going to work through them together now. So here we go. Okay, so for problem one, it says the PE teacher, Mr. Stand, had planned a volleyball unit, but realized that his class had more students with disabilities than past year's classes. Which would be the best modification to the unit so that the unit is more equitable? All right, our first answer is asking the students to be scorekeepers instead of players, substituting a badminton unit instead of the volleyball unit, using a lighter beach ball instead of a regulation size volleyball, or grouping all the students with disabilities together onto one team. Okay, well, the goal is to be more equitable and more inclusive to the students with disabilities. So, what we really have to do is make a modification to the unit in order to accommodate that rather than, splitting up the students or changing the unit entirely. So, our best option is going to be this one, using a lighter beach ball instead of a regulation size volleyball. That is a way to make the game more inclusive and attainable for all. All right, problem two, it asks us which of the following is a true statement about a teacher's role in physical activity for students? Well, we have the student understands that physical breaks during a class have no overall impact on students' health. Well, that's not true. The teacher should only consider physical activity outside of the classroom. The teacher finds that a physical break activity benefits students' overall health, even in math class. Or the teacher is not physically fit and finds no class discussion on health and fitness worthwhile for students. Research has shown that conducting physical activity helps students overall in all aspects of their experience. Even if the activity is not doing so much per se, it encourages movement in general, even outside of the class. So this is our best answer. On to the next. Problem three says, a teacher aligning their motivational approaches with the trait perspective of motivation will do what? Well, let's check in with ourselves. The trait perspective says that students are motivated based on their individual personalities and perspectives. And so you need to tailor the motivation to each student's personality. So let's look at the answers. So, this teacher, aligning with the motivational approaches from the trait perspective, will provide students with information that aligns with concepts they're familiar with, develop a reward system to help students reach their goals, attempt to understand students' individual personalities, or help students devise individualized learning goals. The answer that fits best with the trait perspective is this one, attempt to understand students' individual personalities, because by doing so, we aim to motivate them on an individual basis. Problem four asks us, when a person begins to look for personal growth and success, what stage of Maslow's hierarchy of needs are they in? Well, Maslow's hierarchy of needs is the concept that human development progresses according to multiple stages, and in order to move forward through the stages, you need to first hit the base level needs, and once those are met, then you can move to the next order of needs and then the next order of needs. So, for instance, someone couldn't worry about personal growth and success if they didn't have their basic needs for safety met. So anyway, back to the question, it's saying which stage would the personal growth and success be if in the hierarchy of needs? Well, that would actually be in the final stage, the most advanced, the highest order, which would be not safety, esteem needs, belongingness. Those are all important, but at that point, they would be in the stage of self-actualization, which is the top of the pyramid. Thanks so much for doing those problems with me. I hope they were helpful. So now, if you'd like to do more practice, you can find more videos on this channel, or if you'd like, you can make your way over to study.com. And as a member there, you'll find that you have access to hundreds of sample problems like the ones that we just did together, as well as targeted instruction for specific topics you might want to review, and some strategy to help you with your actual test day and boost that score. Please feel free to like and subscribe so you stay updated with new content. And let us know in the comments if there are topics you'd like us to cover, which we haven't yet done videos on. We would love to hear your thoughts, and we look forward to working together again soon. In the meantime, happy studying.